The Dallenbach by Team 18, which includes Paul Dallenbach, Zachary Evans, and Neil Verma. Our customer profile includes a college student, which at the ages of 18 to 22, potentially 24, who loves to cook, cooks often, and loves to have spice or seasoning on their dishes. Customer needs include a mess pan, which will limit the mess in the kitchen and assert cleanness. The product also must be dishwasher safe, which will help assert sanitation on our product. And the spice dispenser must have many containers to give our clients many options for our dispenser to have many options. Also, dispensers should have many parts to take off or take in when our clients choose to travel with our spice dispenser. Our mission statement is to provide easy and clean ways to dispense our spices. As you see here, these are our 6 prototypes. Prototype yellow, prototype silver, prototype green, prototype red, prototype purple, and prototype blue. Prototype yellow specializes in having a sensor which will record what spice is being dispensed for data. The spice will go through the pipe into the smaller cylinder where it will be measured how much spice will be dispensed before it's actually dispensed. Below it will be a drilled in bowl. Product silver includes and specializes where the spice will be dispensed, and if the spice were to dispense extra spice, the spice will also have a second bowl where the extra spice will be dispensed into. Product green will have a keyboard, a GUI, and will be completely dispensed from the inside and distributed from the out. And will also have a mess pan. Just so for everybody knows, all these products shown here will have a mess pan. To continue, product red will have a gear, a manual gear, which will be shifted by our clients in order for the spice to dispense, so them themselves can choose how much spice is needed for them to dispense. The next one will have a drilled in bowl and a carousel where our clients can spin the carousel manually. And the last one will have a sensor to record data. The team received 2 solution fragments for the product after the customer interviews. Those solution fragments were, when it dispenses, it will either dispense manually, hard-coded, measure weights from the inside, or gears. The power sources were decided within a plug which we plug into the wall in order for the dispenser to function or to be charged. A battery, which will be exchanged when the battery runs out. A manual crank in case if the team chooses to crank to have a power source as manual labor. The labeling will be a handwritten name tags, which our clients can write the name tags so they can have options. The name tags will be color coded, or the client will have voice control so they can say what spice they want to assert simplicity and high tech. The last labeling will be using a keyboard where they can type the spice they want, so they don't have to use name tags. For spinning the carousel, we've decided either with an about button. By press a button, you'll change your option of spice, a GUI, or a manual shift. Additions are a cabinet to store the spices, a garbage chute with the door, a sensor for data, and a GUI. The bowl has been decided as either included as with a drill, included but not drilled in, or not included at all. The purple has a net score of 1 and a rank of 1. Within these 6 options, we scaled them and concluded that purple happened to have the best score and was our best option out of the 6 for all the products to use. But product silver had the worst rank and the worst score of 7 and -2. If there was a negative, it was below the average. If there was a positive, it was above the average. And if there was a 0, it was neutral. Some of the selection criteria include automatic, keyboard, name tag, dishwasher safe, size, mess pan, bowl, portability. That's it. Based off time restrictions, there are 4 modifications. A carousel, which will spin and hold our spice containers. A mess pan, which will limit the mess in the kitchen and assert cleanness to make it easier for our clients to avoid messes. A manual gear shift, which they'll move they'll shift manually the carousel, and spice container exterior. Final model of the product. This is how the final model of the product will look. And here are images of the few parts that we've used, like a battery door, which will place where the battery will be stored and the battery will be used. The battery will be the power supply of our product. A carousel, which will hold all the spice containers and move around to certain options, and a pole to help the carousel move. Thank you for watching, and we're looking forward to releasing this product into the market.